Hi, welcome to Grade 5th CBSE All Subject by Savita Fowde YouTube channel. Kids, this is our science lecture. New Science in Everyday Life. 5th Standard Science textbook. Please take your science textbook and we on page number 39. We start today. New chapter, third one chapter, second unit. Materials, and third one chapter titled Safety and First Aid. Safety and First Aid. Kids, accident can cause serious injuries, so we should be careful and few rules very important, okay, to avoid them. You can see here one picture. Please observe this one carefully and discuss with your friends 5 things or your parents, okay, what happened, which is correct, which is wrong things. You can see here 2 boys playing football on road. It's very dangerous. You can see here how school children's running to catch bus. It's wrong. You can see here one boy take out his head from car window. It's very wrong. Okay. Another one, how this one boy throwing garbage. Okay. Don't do this. You can see here few things. If you putting your textbook this type, sleeping on banana peel. First one they saying, okay, yes, this one a banana peel. The boy looking out of the car window. Which one? This one. It's wrong. The kids playing football on the road. You can see here. It's wrong. The kids running to get into the bus might fall. This one. Don't do this one. Okay. Not following traffic rules may cause accident. If car owners not means any vehicles, any drivers, if not follow traffic rules, then maybe accident happen. Okay, then we start our lesson. First one, our topic, safety from fire. It's very important. Okay, when you helping in kitchen your mother, okay, or if you're alone in home, gas burning, or don't take any harmful things like scissor, knife, okay, matchbox, and don't go near to gas stove cylinder, okay. And when Diwali, firecrackers, it's very important, your parents should be there. Okay, let's come. Safety from fire. Okay, fire can be caused because of different reasons, some of which are listed below. Few textbook given here. Carelessness while handling burning matchstick, candles and firecrackers. Second, electrical faults. Third one, accident while cooking and gas leaks in the kitchen. Fire hazards can be prevented by following some simple rules. Hazardous means what? Possible sources of a danger. For example, knife, scissor, matchbox, gas stoves and cylinders, firecrackers, all. Okay. Electric plugs. Okay. One must be very careful while handling fire. Next one. Electrical appliances and wiring should be checked regularly for faults or breaks in the plastic covering of the wires. Synthetic cloths such as nylon should not be worn while cooking or handling fire, as synthetic cloths can catch fire easily. So, don't wear. In case of gas leak, all doors and windows should be open. Do not strike match or operate any electrical switches in such a case when gas leakage. Okay. This is because electrical switches generate spark while being switched on and off. Faulty gas pipes should also be replaced. It's very important. Fire can be put out by the following methods. Few important things, very important. First one, in case of a major fire, for example, that in a building, the nearest fire station should be informed. Firefighters normally put out fires with the help of water. Small fires can be put out to using a special instrument called the fire extinguisher. This one, a fire extinguisher. Fire caused due to electrical fault is never put out using water, since electricity can follow through water. Okay, electricity easily flow through water, so don't use. Okay, such fire are put out using sand or the fire extinguisher. Fire from petrol is also put out using sand. In case a person clothes catch fire, then what we do? She should be made to roll on the floor. Okay, to control the flames, the person should be then covered with a thick blanket. Water can also be used to control the flame. Few things remember, very important, kids. Okay, this one, a Akbar house is on a fire. Okay, see, first one, which of these could be the cause of fire? Electrical fault, gas leakage, carelessness while handling matchstick, gas leak. All of this? Yes, maybe all of this. Okay, causes all of these. Second one, which of these can you use to put out a fire? Fire alarm. Second one, fire bricks. Third one, fire extinguisher. And D1, fire lighter. Fire extinguisher. Third one, Akbar's clothes have caught fire. How will you help him? First one, make him sit inside the house. Second one, make him sit in a shady place. Or third one, make him roll on the floor with a blanket. Yes, third one, right. When anyone's cloth take a fire, okay, cloth burning, then what do we do? Roll on a floor, okay, with a blanket. Fourth one, which of these should be used to put out this fire if it was because of an electrical fault? First one sand, second one water, third one fire extinguisher, or both A and C. A means sand and C means a fire extinguisher. Yes, of course. Sand and fire extinguisher means a D. Option is correct. Both A and C. Okay, kids. Now, next one point we learn topic first aid. We should try to avoid accident by following safety rules. However, if an accident happens, we should not panic. It's very important. Don't fear, okay? Don't be panic. The injured person must be given first and immediately first aid is the first or immediate help given to injured people before they are taken to a hospital. Few things. Let us learn about some first aid tips. Now on page number 42. Okay. You can see a few pictures. They clear our topics. First aid for cuts and scratches. Most cuts and scratches heal on their own in a few days. However, we can follow certain basic steps to ease pain and avoid infection. First one, the clean wound with running water to remove dirt. And second one, apply an antiseptic cream and cover the wound with a clean and dry gauze or a bandage. You can see if a fracture, okay? See how rolled up newspaper split. Splint means what? Thin strip of a material used for supporting broken bones. This one, okay? Next one topic, first aid for a fracture. Like this one, girl. And when cuts or scratches, this type, or burn. Okay, this one, girl, burn, maybe while cooking. Okay. Next one topic, first aid for a fracture. A break or a crack in a bone is called a fracture. It is very important to not move the fracture part. A cloth, sling or a splint should immediately be tied around the fracture to hold it, and the person must be rushed to the hospital immediately. Next one topic, first aid for a burns. Burns are a type of injury caused by fire, hot liquids, friction from cloths, or even chemicals. They may be minor or a severe. First one, in case of a minor burns, wash the burn area under cool running water for some time. Apply antiseptic cream or a paste of a baking soda on the burn. In case of a chemical burns, remove the cloths around the burn area. Place the wound under cool running water. Dry and loosely wrap a clean bandage around it. Then call the doctor immediately. Next one thing, if however it is a severe burns, a doctor must be called immediately. Any blister, if formed, must not be pricked. Also, do not try to remove any piece of a cloth stuck to the burnt area or apply any cream or a ointment. Blister means swelling on the skin, usually filled with water. Next one, our topic, first aid for a nose bleeds. Nose bleeds are very common and sometimes can stop on their own. However, a few first aid tips always come handy. First one, make the person sit up with his head tilted forward. Second one thing, hold and pinch the soft portion of the nose carefully for at least 5 minutes to stop bleeding. Next one topic we learn. We're on page number 43 now. First aid for sprains. Sprains generally occur around wrist and ankles when they are suddenly twisted. Sometimes the joint swells up and may also form a bruise. First one, in such cases, make the person sit in a comfortable position and apply an ice pack to the area. However, do not apply the ice directly. Then carefully bandage the swollen area to limit movement. Second one thing, the person should be made to rest, keeping the sprained area above the position of the head while laying down. Next one, our topic, first aid for animal bites. Animal bites, obviously, maybe our pet animals, dog, cat, if they bite, then what we do? Animals bite are commonly caused by pets such as cats and dogs. These bites can cause a disease called rabies. The risk of rabies is high if bitten by stray animals. First one thing, what we do? In case of an animal bite, wash the wound with running water and cover it with a clean bandage. Take the person to the doctor immediately. Second one thing, for bee stings, apply a paste of a baking soda or a toothpaste. For wasp stings, apply vinegar or a lemon juice. Snake bite can be very deadly if not treated properly. It is very important to calm the person down. Okay? When any snake bite any person, very important, she not fear. Okay? Calm down. The steps should be followed in case of a snake bite. First one thing, very important. Please listen carefully, kids. Do not allow any movement of the bitten arm or leg in order to keep the venom from spreading through the body. Second one thing, position the victim such that the bite lies below the level of the hurt. Next one thing, very important, clean the wound with water, but do not flush. Cover it with a clean, dry dressing. Next one thing, do not apply ice or try to cut the wound to take out venom. Take the victim to the hospital immediately. Now, we finish our chapter here, and few keywords very important. When you write keywords, okay, and summaries, you can write down easily any question answers, very important. From keywords, which question your science teacher can give you? What is a first aid? Okay, and what is a fracture? So please write down keywords and summary 3 times in your science notebook. Please pay attention. We read this one, keywords and summary. First aid, the first or immediate help given to injured person before they are taken to a hospital is called the first aid. What is the first aid? This one definition very important. Okay, please bite it, write down 2-3 times. Okay, fracture. What is a fracture? A break or a crack in a bone is called a fracture. Okay. For fill-ups or one sentence your teacher give you. Okay. So bite it. Next one, summary. Summary sentence also very important for best answer. Okay. In case of a gas leak, all doors and windows should be open. In case of a major fire, the nearest fire station should be informed. Fire caused due to electrical faults and petrol are never put out using water. And last one, in case of an accident, first aid should be given to the injured person immediately. Kids, now exercise time. But today we stop here. In next science lecture, we revise this one chapter again in shortly and solve all exercise, all fill-ups, pause statements, correct options, match the columns, question answers. Okay kids, and then we start our fourth one chapter, solids, liquids and gases. Okay kids, so in next science lecture we meet again to solve exercise. Till it, bye bye kids.